Imagine it's lunchtime and you've just pulled up to the McDonald's drive-thru. At the speaker, the attendant tells you that you only have the option between two choices, a double bacon cheeseburger or a Southwest chicken salad. Believe it or not, psychologists have developed mathematical models that are able to predict what you and the general population would decide by considering what information you are paying attention to when making this decision. According to the average American's BMI, most people, myself included, would prefer the burger over the salad. Now imagine that the drive-thru attendant comes back on and tells you that they just found the ingredients for a third option, a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. The introduction of this third option causes many people to act irrationally and switch their preference from the burger to the salad. Now that doesn't seem to make any sense, does it? If you initially preferred the burger over the salad without the fish option, you should still prefer the burger over the salad with the fish option. However, it has been reliably found that by changing the number of options available to the decision maker, you are able to change how relatively attractive each option appears to them, causing them to perform what is known as a preference reversal. We are able to understand the mental strategies that produce these preference reversals if we know what information each person is paying attention to, which amazingly I can do just by measuring a person's eye tracking data. For example, behind me is the decision strategy that a person could go through. Are two examples of a decision strategy a person could go through. In red is a person who appears to be paying the most amount of attention to how many calories are available in each option, but they are still paying some attention to how each tastes, suggesting that they are using a health-conscious strategy. However, the eye tracking data of the person in blue suggests that they are using a completely different strategy, and they are only paying attention to how yummy each option is to them. My research uses this eye tracking data to represent a person's attention in mathematical decision-making models. In an upcoming experiment, I'm comparing the eye tracking processes of two different populations, individuals with an attention deficit as defined by a clinical ADHD diagnosis, and individuals without an attention deficit. I predict that individuals with ADHD will have greater variation in their eye tracking data, or a greater number of flips between each option and their attributes, and that they will perform a greater number of preference reversals because they are less able to control what they're paying attention to. This information is not only useful for psychologists in understanding individual differences in decision making, but it's also useful for marketers of all different kinds of products when deciding what to put on the market. Which begs one to wonder, did McDonald's truly put forth the Filet-O-Fish sandwich to satisfy that small population that actually enjoys its taste? Or did they put forth the Filet-O-Fish sandwich to boost salad sales? Thank you.